Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today we are bringing you a long-awaited video, the must-have apps for the Galaxy S21 Series. Now, these are specifically for Samsung, at least the first two rows are. After that though, the bottom three rows can be for any modern-day Android device. So let's get started. So the first few apps are built in actually, and I just wanted to go over the bottom row right here that I set up. So you can edit these however you want, but these ones and your quick panel ones are actually 4 different apps that are very useful, and you should use them because you'll find them very much enhances your experience. First one is going to be Smart View. So for Smart View, this is to mirror your phone onto a TV, or so you think. Because this is what happens if you want to mirror your phone onto the TV, if you have any smart TV or smart device. However, if you have a Samsung smart TV, you can actually do the reverse. You can actually mirror your TV onto your phone. And this is really cool because if you have to go into the kitchen or go into another room while you're watching a game or a show that you really want to see without affecting the person on the TV, if you have a crowd watching, you can still watch yours while leaving to the next room and not miss anything. So that's a really important one. Now, next one is Link to Windows. And this one is pretty cool because you basically can link your phone to any Windows PC, laptop, or desktop. It's really simple and easy. Basically, just launch the Your Phone app on your Windows computer. Any modern Windows computer has it built in. If not, you can download it from the Windows Store. And then you launch this. Pair them up, you get all your text messages right on your computer, answer, reply. You can even answer phone calls if you want to, straight from your computer, especially if you're used to having a headset or a microphone on your laptop already. This works perfectly with that. Then it's going to be DeX. Now, DeX is a really great thing if you want to connect your phone to an external monitor, use a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, and you effectively have a bit of a laptop situation here. Now, you can also use DeX anytime you connect your phone to your computer to give it a more desktop-like feel, but basically this is transforming your Android device into a functioning computer, and it works pretty well. The last one doesn't get talked about as much, but you do have kids built into this device now. And it's just a really simple mode for kids activities, really fun music one. I think kids really love the Magic Voice Recorder and also the Canvas and the camera. I think those are the top 3. They're just really fun and kids love it. So I would just recommend it, and you can't get out of it without redoing your password. So simple and easy for that. All right, and the first must-have app has to be Good Lock. Good Lock is the most amazing app you can get for a Samsung phone. It really changes it entirely. You're able to do things that you wouldn't be able to do, like your recent apps look like this, have your going back and forth between your most recent apps like that. You know, all these different cool things that you have the ability to, you get it from the Galaxy Store on your device and just search for Good Lock. And it really is good. I've done a more in-depth video on Good Lock. If you want to see a recent one, let me know. I haven't made it for a year or so, but it really just is great. These are the specific versions of Good Lock that I use: Lock Screen, Clock Face, Multi-Star, Home Up, Routine Plus, and Pentastic, and definitely one-hand operation. So those are the ones that I would say are must-haves, and they will greatly improve your phone and what it can do. The next one does require you to have a Samsung account. 2 reasons you want a Samsung account is 1, you can find your device very easily from any computer. 2, you have link sharing. Link sharing is one of the best features that is only available on Samsung devices, and it gives you the ability to transfer over huge files via text message, via email, and you do not lose any quality whatsoever. I'm serious, you can transfer over a gig 4K video and it's perfectly great quality. So how you do this is, again, first you have to sign up for your Samsung account. Then once you have some things that you want to share, say I wanted to share some videos of my son to my mom, so you know grandma loves the videos, I just highlight them, then click share, and then click share as a link. Now what this will do is it creates a link that will delete itself within 24 hours, but after you have this, you can then copy it and share it on whatever kind of app you want. So it's just really great. I mean, you can literally send it via anything, via Hangouts, via text message, via email. You can put it anywhere, and it's only sent to that person that has the link once it's finished uploading. So once it's uploaded, you're all set, and you can now use that link very simple and easily. Now the next app is Bixby Routines. This is built into your settings, but it's such a great feature. So for Bixby Routines, you basically create automations that you always want to have, so you're all set to make your phone work better for you when you need it. So some of my routines, for instance, are things like at work, at my mom's house, and at my home, Wi-Fi is automatically turned on when my GPS realizes that I'm entering those locations. But also on the go, contrary, I basically make sure that my Wi-Fi is off when I'm not at those locations. The reason why is because that way it's not trying to tag on to different Wi-Fi locations and effectively drain your battery. So that's a really good one. Auto battery saving, pretty simple and easy. If you want to turn on battery saving once you're at 15%, 20%, that's a good one to have. Gaming, you can stop all notifications or whatever just so that you can game freely. Driving, this is going to be one that, again, where I want it to, as soon as it connects to my Bluetooth, to turn off Wi-Fi, because when I'm in the car, again, I don't need Wi-Fi. You can always override these, but these are just great simple automations. Samsung even will suggest things to you to kind of see, hey, do you want these things to happen when you get started? And if I always check my Gmail and I always check my YouTube in the morning, that's actually a pretty good one that I might pick up. Now, this next one's a very simple one, but very important still, and that is the Videos app, which is available again in the Galaxy Store. So for videos, this is really great because instead of looking through your gallery to just find a specific video you're looking for, these will just have every single video that's on your phone. As you can tell, I have a problem. But saying that, I will say that it's just so simple and easy. And also, gallery recently really messed up the way videos are played, and this is definitely so much better. So if you want a really great simple video player, this is from Samsung. It plays pretty much every video you want. And again, I just love the fact that you can get it very simply and easily from the Galaxy Store. Now our next app is Google Keep Notes. Now this one is still the best note-taking app just simply because it syncs so well. It's simple, it's easy to use, and again, anywhere you can get online, you can get it with Google. So it's very simple and easy. You can obviously type a regular note just however you want to see it, but I love the fact that you can do lots of extras, such as writing with the S Pen. Very simple and easy to be able to, and you can really kind of change everything up just how you want to, which is nice as well. The other thing is you can do to-do lists, and these will actually sync up with Google. You can do voice memos, you can do photo, and I just really love how simple and easy this really is to get everything done very easily. All right, so I had to replace my HD Widgets app a little while back, and the best new widget for your date, time, and calendar is gonna be Another Widget. And Another Widget is just really good. I love the customization you can do to it, but also the best part about this widget is that it really breaks down exactly how you want. What I mean by that is if you press the clock, it will go to my alarms and my clocks and my stopwatches. If I press the date, it will take me to my calendar of choice. If I press the weather, it'll take me to my weather app of choice. And also, again, it will have my calendar stuff right then and there. This is just really great and easy, and you can kind of really play around with it a lot if you do want to get sophisticated. But I just love the ability to create a widget through this app. It's really simple and easy, but it just makes the biggest impact to quickly go to the things you need most right away when you need them. Now, the next app is going to be my must-have keyboard on every single Android device, and that is, of course, SwiftKey. SwiftKey is just the best keyboard still to date. Google and Samsung have gotten better, but they're still just not quite there yet in comparison. They are getting really good and they're getting better, but most of the features they have is from SwiftKey. So SwiftKey is my favorite keyboard for a couple of reasons, and the first one being that you have a lot of features. First one being the fact that you have this row that you can quickly access and you can customize it too. So GIFs I use a lot, that's right there. My Clipboard, easy to get, translation right away, and then a lot of other things. You can have incognito mode, you can have split screen, you can have whatever kind of keyboard you want in terms of resizing. Autocorrection is bar none the best. Emojis, just so many things you have. And on here, you even have an emoji key as well as arrows. This is such a big thing that I really, really love. A lot of those still don't have the arrows, and this is one really important thing for me that I always need to have. Plus the fact of just holding it down for a second and then being able to have the symbol keys are really important, plus the number row right there. It's just the best keyboard overall in my opinion, and it's gotten only better over time. Google Rewards. Now this is just a simple thing. You get questionnaires and you get money for the Play Store when you answer them. Simple and easy. So all you do is basically every time you have a new survey, you answer some questions and you get money. Very simple, very easy. You can use that money towards anything on the Play Store, and that really comes in handy, obviously. I really like it just because of the fact that I answer some questions here and there. You really do have a lot of questions answered if you have a Google Assistant at home, by the way. If you have a Google Home, you want this, you're gonna get so many questions about it just so it can improve it, and it will then know, okay, that's what I need to do to improve, and give you 50 cents, 30 cents here and there, and basically it's just free money for answering questions about you. Photo Scan. Now this is such a good app if you have old photos. I've come across a lot of old photos recently, and I just love the ability to just quickly use this app, take a photo, and then it converts it to a more modern looking photo. It's from Google, it's really good, and it just works very well. Speaking of from Google, you have Stack next. Now Stack is a really good app for scanning over your documents, scanning over a signed document, scanning over a receipt, anything like that that you may need to be able to scan. This is a really good one to go with. I used to use Adobe Scan, and you have a really good photo scanner built into the Samsung camera, but for documents, this is just a little bit better overall. It makes it clean, makes it simple and easy, and again, it's just really great and secure without someone asking you, hey, sign up for our service, like Adobe did, which annoyed me with Adobe Scan. But very simple and easy. You can categorize them, which I do like. And again, it's just really good, especially if you do expenses. This is a great way to save everything. And the last one from Google for now is going to be Family Link. Family Link is a great simple app where you can basically, as a parent, control what your kids do, how much screen on time they get, how much things they get to play with, and everything. It's a very simple and easy to use app. You basically download this version onto your phone and then the Family Link child version onto your kid's phone. They are not allowed to unlock it without your password, so they can't uninstall it or anything like that. Once it's set up, you're good to go, and that way you can make sure that you're monitoring what they do and how long they do it for. If you do want to see a more in-depth video on that one, please let me know in the comment section down below. Now the next app is Slick Deals. Everyone should have this. This is just the best deals you can find online, all in one place. It categorizes everything to your likes so you can make sure you get what you want. Now I will say, as a shameless plug, check out our Tech Weekly deals every week, because we do get more deals than they even have on Mondays. Shameless plug, like I said. And then if you want gifts and you can't find it on your keyboard, you can have, of course, Giphy. This is the best app to get all kinds of gifts right away, simple and easy. I definitely use it on every single device I've ever had, just because it's easy to quickly make your gift that you want to have right away. Snapspeed. This is definitely the best cool looking photo editor you can get. I know there's Canva and a lot of others out there for text and things like that, but if you just want to make a photo really cool to edit, it's very simple and very good. It's more than just the regular standard filters that you do have right from the get-go, but you can do so much more. So I love to use the tools and really play around with it. You can do things like portrait, you can do things like grainy, you can do things like glow, and you can change them up too, and you have the ability to see how much you want to use it at, and then hold down to see what it originally was and how it is now. It's really great, simple and easy app, but trust me, a lot of my photos that I edit are always with this one more than any other app, just because it's so good at fine-tuning everything besides all of the standard stuff of tuning the image, cropping, everything else. The Samsung built-in photo editor is great, but Snapspeed is on every phone I use for a reason. Now, one of the other best apps for photos is Photoshop Camera. This is one that I really don't think that many people know about, but it's so cool. So for Photoshop Camera, you really can create really cool effects to your photo you're taking right now, or what I would recommend better is your past photos. So you can go to your albums and take really cool photos and make them completely different from what they are. So I recently did this with my son, for instance, and this was the regular photo. Of course, you can quickly edit it if you want to as well, like it just showed me. But I made some really cool ones, like this one, or like this one. And you can even do really cool videos, like this one with the clouds slowly moving. Or this one where he's not only my whole world, but the entire galaxy. Really cool things you can make with this. So many different effects. I highly recommend. If you haven't taken a look at it, check it out. You'll be amazed what you can do with your existing photos in an entirely different way. And that's only half of it, because if you can do photos of the sky, you'll be blown away at what you can do. Movies Anywhere basically allows you to sync up every single video you've ever bought from your different companies. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you've bought movies from iTunes, if you bought movies from Vudu, if you bought movies from Amazon, if you bought movies from Google, they're all linked up. Everything is right here. Fandango, wherever you bought them from, they all link up right here, and then you have your specific library to have all of your movies ever downloaded and purchased. It's just really great, and again, I can't recommend it enough. Movies Anywhere is definitely something that everyone should be signed on to just link up all their movies. And that way you can also always do something very clever, which is when a movie is out, you can see which one is the cheapest at that moment. Shortcut Maker allows you to make shortcuts of so many different kinds of things, from activities to calling or messaging people directly, to a specific file, to a specific setting, any kind of thing, websites, all these kind of things you can normally do, but all in one place makes it a lot easier and goes a little bit more in depth than the built-in features you have. But the reason I love it more than anything, of course, is split screen. So this allows you to make a split screen shortcut on your home page. Now, I will say that if you have the apps running already, it doesn't always work. It basically starts them fresh. So if you do want to still use this route, is going to be the best one, because this will launch it even if they're already open. But I just like that ability that when I'm on my home screen, I can quickly launch one of my favorite split screens, which is Maps and YouTube. The fact that I can have that on my home page is a really big feature for me. So the fact that I can just tap it right here, and then bam, it works automatically. Really great, simple and easy to have and use, and this is one thing that I definitely love to have on my home screen. Okay, this is one that so many of you have asked me about for so long, and that is having a LED light basically for notifications. So this is the best one that I've come across. It's AodNotify. And basically what this does is it allows you to always have it there. Now I did have it so that I got the Pro version so I can do a little bit more things. But if you just want a notification, simple and easy, you get it. If you want to change colors like I do, like I have specific apps set to a specific color. So for me, Gmail is the one, so I know if I get an email, if my son's crib goes off, if my Nest goes off, if, whatever it is, I get to see what exactly it is I need at that time. Really good, simple and easy, and one that, again, I definitely recommend for anyone that's been wanting this feature. Now this next app is a all-in-one device, basically. It is Smart Tools. Now you can't purchase it to get the ads removed and get even more special tools, really cool, but this is just everything you could usually want. So if you want a compass, you have it. If you want a bubble level, you have it. Unit converter, fuel dust. Now a lot of these Google can do, but it's just really nice to be able to kind of go right to something and see it. Hat size, like it's so much. It's an all-in-one app that you really can do a lot with, and it's just a great app to have in your phone, just because if you happen to need to do one of these, oh, there's a dog whistle, there's a periodic table, you know, just like so much of this is already on your phone right away at your fingertips, instead of asking Google, which might work, but it's just a really easy thing to have right built in. All right, these next two I thought were just pretty cool, so I did add them to the list, and that is, who touched my phone? If you have kids, if you have other people that are in your house that you might want to know if they are trying to get into your phone, play with it or anything like that, well, you have this app right here. Who Touched My Phone basically turns on, and when someone tries to get into your device, whether they successfully unlocked it or didn't unlock it, you are then able to see their photo. So you can see what they did, how they did it, and if they got through. Very simple and easy, and what time it happened. So when someone says they didn't do it, you are able to know exactly what they did. And it's just turning it on and off when you need it. All right, and the last one for today is going to be Dolby On. Now, Dolby is obviously really good at all sound and voice recording, and that's what this is. This is a really enhanced voice recorder that does exponentially great work. So basically, every time you record a voice, it cleans it up. It does all of the things that you would want a voice track to have. But not only that, you can also even enhance it further after it records it. So you can change the tone, you can trim it down, you can again take off more noise that you think you need to, and all of this again built right in. I just love the ability it has. You can even add visuals to it. You have all this cool stuff for it, and it's really great just to be able to record exactly how you want, very simple and easily. All right, guys, those are going to be our must-have apps for the Galaxy S21 series. Again, if you have any modern Android device, these last three rows work on everything. But if you want the most, including the first four we had, it's all going to be with Samsung. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section down below, and what other apps should I be checking out. This has been Ricky, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.